So the real estate market has been kind of tough this year. How bad, you may ask? Let's check in to see how mortgage brokers are doing.
I just dropped an Uber Eats order off at a house I did the mortgage for a couple of years ago. That one stung.
Okay, yeah, that's bad. And to further cement how bad it's been, the National Association of Realtors has put out their annual profile of home buyers and sellers, and it did not disappoint. And in this video, we're gonna talk about some of the nuggets in there. So first up is first-time home buyers. Now, for perspective, before 2008, 40% of all buyers were first-time home buyers. Now, obviously, with interest rates going up, that number was going to increase. And last year was 32% of all buyers were first-time home buyers. And this year creeped down to 24% of all buyers were first-time home buyers. But the household income of said first-time home buyers has gone up as well, which makes sense. Interest rates being higher, affordability goes down. So last year, the median household income of first-time home buyers was $71,000, and this year creeped up to $97,000 or $26,000 higher. The median age of first-time home buyers also has been, every year it goes up a year. So I think 2 years ago, the median age of a first-time home buyer was 36. Last year was 37, and right on track, the median household age of first-time home buyers was 38 years old. The age of home buyers has reached an all-time high. The median buyer age increased from last year was 49 years old, and now it's creeped up to 56 years old. And this next number is probably the craziest. So the percentage of home buyers who do not have kids. So this is interesting for sellers. So sellers, is 77% of sellers don't have kids living, children under the age of 18, which makes sense. You know, sellers kind of skews towards empty nesters. But for buyers, with 73%, almost 3/4 of all buyers are buying houses to not have children live in them. 17% of buyers were purchasing a house to be multi-generational. So the top reasons for purchasing a multi-generational home was 36%, 35% to save money, 25% to accommodate aging parents, that's very noble, 21% to accommodate children over the age of 18 moving back into home with them, and 20% accommodating children who never left the nest. Okay, the typical age of home seller was 63 this year, and is the highest ever recorded. Now, we've done videos about this in the past, but keep in mind, boomers are 40% of the population, but own 60% of all real estate. And that's evenly split between residential and commercial. And that's significant because the average life expectancy in America is 78. The oldest boomer, I believe, turned 78 last year or the year before. So 60% of all real estate over the next 20 years is going to change hands as that generation hands their real estate holdings off from to their heirs or to the open market. And lastly, 90% of sellers sold with the assistance of a real estate agent, up from 89%, and only 6% used or did for sale by owner. So I don't know where the 4% came from, but maybe it was people who didn't answer the survey. So there we go. That is the data for 2024. Here's to a better 2025.